Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna teach you how to use the celly wrap. I feel like a lot of people are intimidated by wraps and that's why they kind of steer clear, but this was seriously the best thing for me for Anthony. Whenever he was inconsolable, this was my go-to. I brought it with me everywhere. I did not leave the house without it. I suggest you try with a stuffed animal in the beginning because there's nothing worse than trying to figure out something new with a screaming child. It's just too stressful for you and for the baby. So you're gonna start by finding this little tag. Gonna line it up in the center of your body. Take the wrap and crisscross it behind you, over your shoulders. Try to straighten it out and make sure it's not too bunched up because you don't want to create any pressure points to make the wrap uncomfortable during your wear. So then you're gonna bring it to the front and bunch it together and loop it underneath. So this stage is what's going to set the tone for the tightness of the wrap. You want to make sure that the wrap is snug. If at any point when you put the baby in, it's too loose, you gotta go back to this step, okay? This is where you have to make sure that you're liking the tightness of it, okay? Then you're going to loop these as well. Crisscross them, I'm sorry. So again, let me move this. These are crossed. Then you're gonna take this and wrap it around your body again, just like that. Bring it back to the front and tie a knot. At this point, again, I would just make sure that the tightness is where you want it to be. You do want it to be snug because you can pull a little bit to adjust, but really it's not gonna make that big of a difference. So if this is too tight, start over from that point where I showed you before. This is gonna be for your last step, so I just like to have it separate. Again, I'm gonna be using a teddy bear. So start with the underneath piece. So this one, and you're gonna put the baby facing you. You're going to take the leg and put it under here. And this is actually going to sit behind the baby's knee and the leg is going to stay out for this step, okay? I can't really show you it that well because this is a teddy bear and it doesn't have a knee. But so bottom one first, then you're gonna take this side and here. So see how you want the bottom one to be underneath the butt, okay? Gonna pull this one first. Position the baby so that she can still breathe. Obviously, it's just, you don't think about it as you're doing it until it's like, all right, well, they can't breathe. So you're gonna put it like this and I don't like to have it too high up because if I do go to sit down with the wrap, it's just gonna move the baby up even higher. So I like to position it here a little bit below the collarbone. And then you're gonna take the other side and pull it across the butt as well. Again, this is a teddy bear, so it's kind of hard for me to show you, but the baby's legs, it's going to sit underneath their knees a little bit, and they're gonna be, this is how it's gonna support their hips. So I'm gonna pull this over, and then once they get a little bit older and longer, you're gonna notice that this is probably where you're going to leave off with their legs being out like this. However, the infant carrier is meant to pull this last piece over and secure the legs, okay? It creates a tighter fit for the baby and it's very womb-like. I mean, it's even just comfortable for you and for your back to have this part up as well. And it's just so nice. You're gonna love it, really. To take the baby out, pull this part down first. This time, take the top part first, then the bottom. And then you're gonna take the baby out, put him down, or her. Then you're just gonna unwrap yourself. And again, please just try it with a stuffed animal first because you're just gonna stress yourself out the first couple times. It's super easy once you get it. You don't even need a mirror. I literally was doing it in seconds and you're gonna love it. If you have any questions, leave a comment below.